Whenever you meet people that are stuck and are making little to no progress in their lives, there's one thing that is common to all of them, and that is the fact that they overcomplicate things. Many of them overcomplicate things. You ask someone, what kind of business do you want to go into? And the person says that I want to do mini importation because I like it. But also, I once learned how to do graphic designing. I also want to be doing that by the side. But still, I want to be creating video content also. But there's this other thing also that I want to do. Just so many things piled up together. And they believe that that is how they are going to be successful at something. They overcomplicate their plans, they overcomplicate their goals, and end up not getting anything done. Now, that's what we are going to be talking about in this video. If you are ready for it, like the video and let's get right into it. Something that is really fascinating to me is that so many times people mistake complexity for intelligence. They believe that if they do things that are complex or they have complex plans, systems, arrangements, it means they are intelligent. I mean, you meet so many people like that. They just say this and that and that. They are saying so many things, this upon this one, so many things. And they believe that that means they are intelligent. It's not the truth. Intelligent people are those that know how to make things simple. I don't know if you remember having teachers or lecturers in school that teach things and everything just looks complex. You know that the teacher or the lecturer knows what they are talking about. They know it. But someone that is intelligent knows how to simplify things. So we live in a society where we believe that complexity is intelligence, but it is not the case. It is simplicity that is intelligence. It is simplicity that makes one to be exceptional. There's a quote attributed to Steve Jobs that simplicity is the greatest sophistication. And I couldn't agree any less because come to think of it, look at it, let's take it from the side of athletics, right, or sports. Let's say football. You see the players that play football, for those of you that watch football, how many times do you see them do complex cues? Almost throughout the match, you may not even see any complex cues done. But those are the top footballers. Those are professionals. Why? They are focused on the basics of passing, taking a shot, throwing, simple things that way. And they have made themselves exceptional at the simple things. And those are the people that are actually professional footballers or athletes. Look at great businesses also. Most great businesses, how they start or how they get to their peak is by having one specific offer, targeting one specific kind of person, not just so many things. In fact, when companies become more complex, have many offers, many products, they tend to separate and have different companies for different things. Maybe Dangote, for example, Dangote Cement is a different company from Dangote Sugar and even its oil company. All of them come together as the group of companies, but they are actually separate companies because simplicity is what is going to help you to scale. There's something I like to say, that simplicity at scale becomes complex. But complexity at scale becomes impossible. Let me give you an illustration. Let's say this book right here. Someone tells you to hold this book on your hand like this for 30 seconds. You can do that quite easily. It's simple. You can just hold it in your hand for 30 seconds. But how about 30 minutes? Now it becomes difficult. How about 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, on and on, till it becomes impossible. So a simple task like holding this book in your hand just like this, because you are doing it more, now becomes complex. Now imagine I decide to carry maybe something that weighs 20 kg on my hand, or let's say 10 kg on my hand. I wouldn't even be able to do it for 1 minute, right? Because when something is complex right from the start, you are going to become stuck after a little bit of time. You can't really grow. You can't really expand. So that's why I like that saying, that simplicity at scale becomes complex, but complexity at scale becomes impossible. When things are complex, your focus goes out of the window and you are not able to stay with one thing. Just accept it. You will not be great at so many things in life. I mean, you don't have so much time in life. Even if you live up to 150 years, with the time you have, with the energy you have, there are just a handful of things you can be exceptional at. I don't believe there's anybody that can be exceptional at 5 things, really exceptional at 5 things in their lifetime. It's not possible. So you have to streamline things and make things very simple. Focus on it. Don't think so much about anything. Maybe after some time, you may be able to add things to it, make things better. But especially at the beginning, just stick to something you can repeat, you can do again and again and again. Don't want to be known for so many things. Want to be known for one thing, and become exceptional at that one thing. That is what you need. You don't need to be exceptional at so many things. You need to be exceptional at one thing, just one thing, and people will recognize you, know you, and respect you for just that one thing. So if your life feels complicated, things are complicated to you, cut out things that are not necessary. Select one thing. What do I want to do? Choose one thing and just go after it. Become exceptional at it. Let people know you. Let people respect you for just one thing. Something you can do every day. You can do multiple times and become good at it. That way you realize that starting does not need to be complicated, even though it is still difficult, but it doesn't need to be complicated. You just need to put in the reps. You just need to repeat the same thing again and again with the desire to improve every time you repeat it. Once you do things like that, you will see how far you will go and how good you will get at just one thing. If you've learned something from this video, as always, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video to other people that you believe it is going to help. Till the next time we see. Bye.